Well, now it is time for the debrief. King Charles is meant to be the defender of the faith, one faith. Yet the question must be asked, which faith is that to him? Buckingham Palace has announced the King won't be delivering an Easter message this year, despite having done so last year on Maundy Thursday, in which he couldn't resist mentioning Islam, by the way. I'll show you that in a moment. Now, why did King Charles issue a Ramadan message this year? Only a few weeks ago, on Shrove Tuesday, just before Lent, so during a Christian event, the King said wishing all Muslims in the UK, the Commonwealth and around the world a blessed and peaceful Ramadan. So, Eid Mubarak.
Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak. Ladies and gentlemen, as Muslims across the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth begin preparations to celebrate Eid after fasting for the holy month of Ramadan, I just wanted to convey my heartfelt best wishes to all who celebrate this festival.
And he even used last month's state banquet for another acknowledgement.
So as I close, Mr. President, in anticipation of Eid al-Fitr in Nigeria and across the world, I can only wish you and the millions of Muslims in our countries Eid Mubarak.
Not even the state banquet was safe from virtue signalling. Just this week, he met with Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara at Buckingham Palace. This president was a militant Islamist and former al-Qaeda member. But he was welcomed with open arms at a time when Syria's churches are scaling back Easter celebrations after a Christian town was attacked. What on earth is a former member of a terrorist group doing, getting an invite to meet with the King, let alone at Buckingham Palace? Who does this King represent? And as I said earlier, he did give an Easter message last year, but somehow managed to refer to Islam. He said on Maundy Thursday, Jesus knelt and washed the feet of many of those who would abandon him. The love he showed when he walked the earth reflected the Jewish ethic of caring for the stranger and those in need, a deep human instinct echoed in Islam and other religious traditions. On a Christian holiday, the King still felt the need to warp in a more inclusive interfaith message. And look, I shouldn't be shocked by this, really. In 1993, Charles professed his love for Islam while he was a mere prince.
Islam is part of our past and our present in all fields of human endeavour. It has helped to create modern Europe. It is part of our own inheritance, not a thing apart. More than this, Islam can teach us today a way of understanding and living in the world which Christianity itself is the poorer for having lost.